You very well could take it over, but we'll see. It depends on how much stuff I do with side stuff. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, it's the Magatama. This one? No, this one. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's why it was so expensive. It's really far down. We're still missing a whole bunch, though. Thunderclap. Doesn't sound like a healing one. Thunderclap sounds like maybe a force one. Maybe something better in Tornado? I can't see that being a thing. Knuckles are really leveling up. $2,000. Blight sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure I've seen that used against us. Endure. I forget what Endure does. It's the thing with a lot of these abilities. Like, all these abilities, and I have no idea what the hell they do. So best bet is probably to get close to leveling up and then save and like reload for each Magatama and see what the hell they turn into. What they give us down the road and what the ability is. Well, the thing with Morrowind is it's an open world game, right? It could be long or short depending on how much side content you do. And there's a lot of side content in those kind of games, so yeah, it could definitely be a humongous game. Tsukishima Station. Anything here? The temple up north is there to seal the Kimon of Tokyo. But what's a Kimon? Sounds like a fiend. As if they're throwing these really easy enemies at us in this area. I mean, I am a little underpowered by going through this labyrinth, but jeez. There's a temple. Temple is sealed with a powerful spell. Something for later. Write that down in case I forget it. This is a sealed temple near what the hell's this place called? Come on. Asakusa. Sakusa Tunnel. You okay, buddy? his ass. Oh. Wait. We're going towards darkness. This isn't not gonna last long. Love those like lights. Wasn't a light actually. Yeah, those are lights, but when it's dark, it's like completely dark. Can't see those lights. Might as well get him to join. 990. I don't have enough money. Okay, maybe having them join me is a bad idea now. Oh, that's more. That dude was getting some really good RNG on those counters there. I wonder if you can get a triple counter with attack all. All three of these can counter. I don't think they could ever counter you more than once, right? Never mind. It's definitely a thing. Ow. Well, this keeps going this way, so let's go double check the other way here. Vaporized. Okay. Time to lower encounter rates again, I think. Well, if I turn off encounter rates, is I don't get any money, and I need money. So I kind of had to bite the bullet here. Almost have enough experience to level up. What was the closest save point? No, it's probably one around here somewhere. Maybe there's one over here. Just what about Sakahagi went to Yoyogi. Thank goodness it was dark. No response from the Megan. Level 96 Maka. So we find a save point here, and I want to save first, and then try living up multiple times and see if we get treasure. So we're casting Liptoma too. So much for that. We gotta fight this group. We're forced to, right? No, we're retreating. Ah, well. The one time to get a forced fight. Where I wanted to save to try the different Magatamas. What these guys blocked? I think it was Tornado. I think they're weak to electricity. Yep, definitely weak to electricity. More agility. Skill attack to all blows may inflict poison, damage relative to HP. Fully recovered. Mute. Can't have that. Definitely feels like we're going the right way, which means I need to go back and go the wrong way. Yeah. Definitely going the right way. Let's go back. Oh, my bus disappeared. Stoma, the Stoma. I was gonna say we still have the Estoma on, so must be a relatively tougher group of enemies. Not that these guys are tough, but case in point. Gotta look around the rooms, make sure I'm not missing any treasures here. Oh, speaking of treasure, perfect timing too. 6 of 8. Oh. Bead chain. Four of them. I'm getting to the end. I mean, they've kind of shown all the different reasons for the different characters, so I guess we'll have to choose at some point which one we want to take. I guess the Kalpas are probably my best indication of how close to the end I am. I finished 3 so far. We have access to number 4, but I still need to find 2 more fiends to get to 4, and then 5. I don't know how many we need for that one. So my guess is we're probably past the halfway point. I mean, especially considering the power of my party. And the enemies, well, the enemies we're fighting aren't really that hard right now. Like, I'm not fighting like level 70 stuff. But I'm assuming like level 70 stuff is probably like end game. That's the stuff you're fighting like right near the end. So probably at least 2/3. I don't know if we're at the 3/4 mark, but definitely 2/3 at least, if not further. Like, nope. We don't want to fight this. Yeah, it makes sense. Like when I'm just wandering through dungeons, but yeah. Always throw in some story stuff here and there. All you know is Daisojo, get him. That's all you need to know about this game. MVP of the game for sure. I give up. For you, 460 mecha. Alright, sure. I need money. Give me all the money. Oh, nicely, 1,000 mecha. I really want to see if I should really see, because I mean, if the lucky tickets can give me incenses, I really should find out how much, like, what's the absolute minimum I can spend to get a lucky ticket. Then I can get 10 of them. Because incenses are, I mean, be a good way to get land some stats. Other than that, they're too far and few between. Getting some more vitality, more luck. Maybe I can get through that luck door. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, skill. Yeah, let's eat into my stuff really quick. Stoma, Leptoma. I don't really need Leptoma, I guess. It's like that damage floor is doing any damage. No, that's as far as this place went, anyways. Yeah, I barely took any damage there. I think it's more just pain in the ass than anything. Okay, so we've been all these places. Yeah. Back to the middle. Feels like there should be something on these, like these long corridors here. Like maybe it's a chest. I didn't see anything shining, but it could be one of those full moon chests. There's one on the other side. I'm not sure if I can get there before the full moon happens. Take a quick look. I think I saw one. No. So some pixels that made me think I saw one. Yeah, nothing there. All right. There's no point talking to these guys during full Karatsushi. Second one. Keep going this way. I know, right? 2021. It's about as fast forward as we can get for RPG Quest. Such a modern game. Look at these graphics. So shiny. The remaster is a pretty decent remaster, though. Especially, you know, they added all the voice acting and, you know, well, graphically, I mean, up-res graphics and that. It's kind of disappointing that they kept the FMVs. Like they didn't up-res the FMVs at all, but they didn't redo them. Other than that. Nothing there. There's gonna be something at the end of one of these paths. Has to be. Just looking mannequin passed a short while back. After that, a female human came following behind him. Jackie. Strange, because it's unusually so empty down here. Forgot I had him with Watchful. It's like, so who is this guy? It's one way. That's actually, that may be a good idea. Throw Watchful into any dude we want to level up in the background there. That we don't have to have him in the main party. I don't think they get full XP though. They probably get like half experience, but. So talk to me, sure. Low ball. Thanks, buddy. Physical damage to one foe may inflict bind. Yeah. Any things that may inflict a certain ability, it's like, eh. Nothing. Good try. Support enemies have no chance in hell. Wow. I think I'm putting on the Estoma again. We're in one-step encounter, literally. That's probably the fastest encounter I've seen in this game so far. Nothing. Yogi Park is the place that all the fairies are guarding. A vicious mannequin won't be able to do anything just by himself. Let's go on the east side now. Look at that high-resolution baseball stadium. They blew the retexturing budget on that alone. $5,000, nice. Take it. Look at the crap I have to deal with out here. These super low level things. Like, don't force me to cast an Estoma to get rid of these things. Where's this go? Nowhere. Vicious looking man came walking to the construction site. Locked the door too, so the fairies that were outside are in a panic. It's like a save point. We haven't had a save point in a while. I won't be doing anything until we can save anything dangerous. Find some Jack Frosts. Hello, Teach.
Nice
Now
to
that
see
weird
you.
face tat going
I had
on.
a feeling you'd be here. I assume you know the reasons so many have gathered here.
I mean, I had a feeling you'd be here. That makes it sound like she came to me. I literally walked into her room.
In this park lies a power that can change the world. While I have the chance, let me apologize for disappearing right after you rescued me. You can thank my goddess for that. Sometimes she just does as she pleases. Thanks to Hikawa and his obelisk, I ended up losing most of my power. But on the bright side, I now have a goddess to protect me. Guess every cloud has its silver lining. As for Hikawa, I will never let him use me again.
Oh, what's going on with that?
And I won't let him be the one to shape the new world. What he envisions is a world where the thread of time is spun unerringly, without change. You can't call that a world. It's just wasted space, totally devoid of power. To restrain our unborn world like that would be a travesty. As the one responsible for the destruction of the old world, it is my duty to shape the new one. The world cannot remain in a state of chaos, nor can it fall prey to Hikawa's ambitions.
So we need to defeat chaos? Gotcha.
But as it stands, there's not much I can do. Even though my goddess has spoken to me, she has yet to reveal her reason. Let me fill you in on what's happening in the park. It all centers around the Yahiro no Himorogi.
Who did what and where now?
It's a stone that's filled with an enormous amount of Magatsuhi. It grants its possessor tremendous power. Word spread that the stone is somewhere in Yoyogi Park, and now everyone is trying to claim it for their own. I'm not interested in Magatsuhi, but the stone is rumored to have the power to control even gods. Once I have that power, I'll be worthy of receiving my goddess's reason. However, the stone is currently in someone's possession. I'm not sure who, but I can sense a terrible power emanating from them.
And I'm sure I'm gonna kick their ass really
Their
easily.
power is so strong that I wouldn't stand a chance against it. But I think you would. If I promise to give you the Magatsuhi contained inside, will you get the Yahiro no Himorogi for me?
You just want the rock? I'll give you all the power of the rock. I just want the rock. It look nice in my rock collection. Sure.
Thank you. You have no idea how big a help that is. By the way, you couldn't get into the park before, right?
Didn't even
Well,
try.
take this. It's the key to that locked door.
Is an all-powerful demon that could just like destroy legions upon legions of demons, but I've been defeated by a locked door. Gotta love RPGs sometimes.
Thanks. Please bring me the Yahiro no Himorogi.
It is a very powerful
There's
lock,
no one
apparently.
else I can turn to.
I could see if it was like some sort of weird like seal or something like that, you know, some magical seal. But if it's just a physically locked door, like I think I could destroy this.
See you later. I'll be right here waiting for you.
I'm sure I should just blink at it and it'll shatter into a million shards. I mean, come on. Maybe it's a lock that not even the lockpicking lawyer can defeat. Stones. Goddamn the Sekahagi. The human in the southern room is one of his lackeys, I'll bet. What's the point? Save. I'm curious. Let's test this out since we just saved. How much we need to spend to get a lucky ticket?
Hello there. Hmm.
Let's try.
Oh. That okay with you?
$1,000.
Hmm. Heyo. A present for you.
Okay, so 1,000
Got
is
it.
good enough. Let's see if it's exactly 1,000. Let's try 900.
Hello there. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
Actually, I can also resell the stuff, so
Heyo.
right, I can get like 50% of that money back. Yeah.
Heyo. Hmm.
So really, assuming it's 1,000,
Oh.
which I mean I can't see being less than 1,000, but let's try it. Just for the
That
hell of
okay
it.
with you? Hmm. Heyo. Got it.
Yeah, so it looks like it's exactly $1,000 to get a lucky ticket. So I'm looking at $5,000 a roll, if you will. Since it's going to cost me 10,000, I can get 5,000 back by reselling the stuff I buy. And I wonder if it's just completely random though which item you get. So let's test it. First of all, let's see if he has the same prize as the other guy.
Hello there.
So I got a lucky incense in the middle box.
Hmm. Oh.
It's just kind of annoying though.
That okay with you?
Doing this would be like it's gonna take a while.
Heyo. A present. Got it.
Hey yo,
Hello there. Hmm.
how's it going, Zero Down, by the way?
Oh.
Can I go up? Okay, I can go by 10 just by pressing.
That okay with you?
left and right triggers.
Heyo. A press. Hello there. Oh. That okay with you? Heyo. Heyo. A present. Got it. Hello there. Heyo. Oh. That okay with
Sell
you?
them all on medicine.
Heyo. Heyo.
I wonder if selling
Got
counts. No. Didn't think it would, but so we have 4. Yeah, it's gonna take too long. Even if this would be a good way of grinding
Hello there.
incenses, it just takes so long going in and out and getting 10 tickets worth.
Oh. That okay with you? Heyo. A present. Hello there. Oh. That okay with you? Heyo. A present for you. Got it.
6.
Hello there. Oh. That okay with you? Heyo. A present for you. Got it.
Wishes 2003.
Hello there. Oh. That okay with
Well,
you?
what's wrong with 2021? There's nothing wrong with 2021. It's the best year. Good old 2020.
Heyo. A present for you. Got it.
At least we're living through history. I mean, this is definitely a 2020 and 2021 are going to go down as like, it's going to be like the Great Depression, any of those like big kind of global events there. It's going to go down in history for sure. So the history books 100 years from now, people are going to talk about 2021 and like the big pandemic that struck the world. Be like the Black Death. One more.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, 2021. I mean, the tail end in 2021, obviously.
Oh. That okay with you?
No, exactly. It'd be the modern equivalent of Black Death, right?
Heyo. A present.
It's definitely gonna go down in history books one way or another. So, all right. So let's see if this. I should try all the boxes too. So small box. The couple times through the small box seems to give us healing items. We did get like great chakra pots, so it looks like we can get some pretty strong healing items. Middle one, the one time we used it, we got a.
Oh.
You got an incense, luck incense.
That okay with you? Heyo. A present.
So let's see. First of all, let's see if there's any differences between this and the other place. So if we get an incense as well with this one.
Goodness.
Yeah, so we get incense. So it looks like the middle box is probably an incense. The bottom box probably a healing item. Let's see what the top box generally gives us. I'm sure you can get like a shitty prize where you just get nothing good. So you can definitely grind for those, but man, yeah, no. That would take too long. 5,000 bucks. I mean, 5,000 bucks on incense is a decent deal. But
hello there.
Considering how much time it takes to actually, go through the process of buying
that okay
this,
with you?
leaving, coming back every time.
Heyo.
Having to listen to this.
Oh. Goodness.
A bead. Okay, that's obviously the bad prize there.
Got it.
That's the you got nothing good prize. Hey yo. At least this one's right next to the save point.
Hello there. Oh? That okay with you?
Any of this grinding, one thing I'd be turning off for sure really quick is the the voice audio.
Heyo! A present for you. Oh! Goodness.
Sapphire. Okay, so probably gems out of the top box.
Got it.
I don't care about gems. So out of my very small test there, I mean, try another one, see if we get a different gem. Seems like the middle box would be the best one. So the bottom box gives you a healing item of some kind. Probably relatively good healing items, like the Great Chakra or whatever. The top one gives you probably gems. And the middle one gives you incenses.
Hello there. Oh? That okay with you? Heyo! A present for... Oh! Goodness.
Yeah, so it seems like that's the case. So the bead was the shit prize. So you get gems from the top, incenses in the middle, and healing items in the bottom. Yeah. At least this one gives you the option of like turning that off, right? You can change it around, play the Japanese voices. You could, in this version, like the you can turn the voice volume completely off, right? Or make it maximum. I wonder if this is actually off. Yeah, so it just turns off the annoying voice if you really want to. Oops. Luck incense is actually be... If I can try to get my luck up using that. Yeah, exactly. Especially if they're the exact same voice clip every time. If they like choose from a pool of different voice clips, maybe. But when it's exactly the same voice clip every single time you go in and out of a specific menu, it's like, oh, just make it stop. So my base luck is 6 now. If I get 4 more of those, assuming 10 is enough, probably get through that that door. But I probably wouldn't be able to get any further. Almost guarantee I need 25 to even get to the highest door, but it seems like it'd be a pain in the ass. Not gonna grind that. That's just. Stephanie's voice is just so much weirder. It doesn't fit his body, like, the voice seems too deep for this guy. Nay, instead of heyo.
Presento for you.
Presento for you.
Hi.
Good old Japanese voices.
Irashai.
Haven't seen the Japanese Dadafells in 14? I have not, no.
Ara.
Are they like super deep voices?
いいわよね。ねえねえ。プレゼント。
Japan loves to do those like really just the voices that doesn't fit the character, just to stand out, right? Like possibly low voices for like small characters and possibly high pitch voices for like
はい。
for huge characters.
あらいいわよね。ねえねえ。プレゼント。
Itty bitty gnome guys, you have super deep voices, yeah.
Ara? いいわよね。ねえねえ。
See, the other guy sounds like collector dude. Oh, yeah. Still have encounters on. Just get a double hit there. That was weird. Oh, no. Nani? Gambaru. Nani? Let's get out of here. To 6. Bead have spare? Sure. Expert negotiator. How many did we have to negotiate? 30 demons. Rare, 17.2%. No, hell no. I'm not going to platinum any games. Hey, if I get trophies along the way, sure, but definitely not going out of the way to platinum anything. Especially considering, I mean, guaranteed platinuming this one would require you to get every ending in this game, and no, that is not going to happen. I require multiple playthroughs, and yeah, no.
Ara? いいわよね。ねえねえ。
PS4 trophy. Wanted to say heyo, yeah.
For you.
This one would be better. Presento for you. Whenever you get a trophy.
Hi. いらっしゃい。あら。いいわよね。あら。いいわよね。ねえねえ。プレゼント for you。はい。
One more.
いらっしゃい。あら、いいわよね。うんふん。ねえねえ、プレゼントはい。
Alright, we'll get this last incense and that'll be good. Definitely takes way too long to get incenses. I mean, it's an unlimited way of getting incenses as long as you have money, which of course you could just grind money if you wanted to. But and there is a trophy for maxing out your stats, so this is probably the way of doing it. Yeah, imagine doing this for 50 hours. Jillian incense? Sure, I'll take that. Alright, that's good. Let's put it back into English in case we get some actual voice acting. So tempted to put this on hard. Let's not do that. I am curious though how that affects the trophy, because there is a trophy for beating the game on hard and a trophy for beating the game on normal. So in this one here, considering you can change it any time, couldn't you play the game through normal, like all the way to the end, and then just switch it over to hard? Hell, you probably play the game on merciful if you download that DLC, and switch it to like normal and hard right at the end. Unless the game tracks if you switch, as soon as you switch it, it only counts the lowest difficulty level, but... So you better not accidentally switch it. Let's play an SMT game and the Izzo the like murmurs drove you nuts, yeah. I can imagine. At least this one does give you the option of lowering the volume of voices. You can turn the voices off completely if you wanted to. But of course the North American or PS2 version wouldn't give you that option. Hey, Mr. JRPG. I'm kicking some ass. Just murdering everything in existence. Slowly but surely getting through this. Dang. Sakahahi put everyone under a spell and slipped inside the premises. Can't believe he did that so effortlessly. I wonder if that key would open up the other side too. Oh, it's a great game. It's definitely one of those games you could definitely like play for a while. Look who we have here, a puny looking stick boy. Alright, pixies, you know what to do. How dare you step any closer? You think we're scared of you? You should be. I'll bump you right out of here. Careful, the fairies have gone crazy. You get too close to one without thinking, they'll be teleported somewhere else. What, they have that kind of power? We got a stealth segment. It's like the Rido chase scene with fairies now. Door? No. New fairy? Titiana. I want a Titiana. No, he's talking to Confused Demon. Aw. Now she's not confused. You like RPGs and you don't care, who knows? Yeah. Well, for XP gains, the best place is that cursed corridor there. It's insane XP there. My goodness, you plan on taking me with you? Yes, ma'am. Ho ho ho. You can endow me with 1,000 Maka? Sure. I don't have that much money though, but... it's still not enough. Be so kind as give me 510 Maka? Fine, it's still not enough. I'm not that cheap. Be so kind to give me 760 Maka? Fine. What should I do? Just a little more. 660 Maka? Before joining you, I shall ask you your opinion. My sources tell me that you're attempting to change the world. You seriously think you have a chance? I can totally do it. What are you thinking? You know, love, you've been quite a bore. What? Let's bid you farewell. Damn it. I guess their fairies are very aloof. Just rip my 2,000 bucks, jeez. I know, right? So fairies are aloof. This construction site is split into 4 sections. There's a platform in each one, so try climbing them. From that high vantage point, you'll be able to see the whole section and where the pixies are hiding. They look like they're shining. Yep, totally a scammer. God damn it, another 1,000 bucks. A nice stone. Okay, you can take light stones, it's fine. You know you're 2 little match together. What? Bitch. It's like 1,000 bucks. I could just make my own. Which would cost me more because summoning dudes is very freaking expensive at this point. Get lost. So dunk over those overpasses. I guess I got here accidentally on the first try. $10,000. 1 life stone. 620. 600. Alright. Does life have different levels of worth? No. She's aloof, right? Oh ho ho. Finally. Seems to be satisfied. Yeah. Get a sexy fairy. Only cost us like 5,000 bucks to get a sexy fairy. Nice and cheap. Alright, so next area. There's one on that bridge there. So basically every bridge. Every green bridge. Well, they're probably green because they're glowing, but... So don't go to that bridge, don't go to that bridge, don't go to that bridge, but the last bridge on the end is fine. Oh, she just wanted life stones. Those are like these really cheap ones. Slight HP recovery, which I never use. So they can ask for 1,000,000 life stones. I'd be fine giving them all. You have all life stones you want. You see the communication tower built into the crane, right? That's where Sagahahi is. But you can't get there into that section from here. Yeah, we just got 2 life stones back. Nothing too, they're super common to find. Is there a pool of piss? That's where all the fairies just let go. The fairies give pretty good XP at least. What are they weak to actually? Since we have one. There's level 57, wow. Yeah, that's actually higher level than I thought she was. It's really good magic though. Could be a good upgrade for Shiki Ugi. Although, well, he's 56 right now. Yeah, he's got a little more magic. But once we max him out, I mean Mahamoon or whatever is garbage, but maybe I can transfer him to her. So he's a brute. How do I transfer brute to fairy? Let's see. Brute. I don't have that listed yet, so don't have the right combination for that yet. But she's got ice magic, it looks like. She's strong against magic too, so that right there is a bonus. Repels light and dark, but that's a common thing. But being strong against magic, and she's not weak against physical, so that's a pretty decent thing. She gets a heal. She could be good as an extra healer, I guess. She can bleed. She can bleed the 5th. Easy peasy. Pick this up right now. Attack mirror. Thanks, bud. Let's try this for a while. This area would be pretty good. Door number 3. Fine. Let's go get all these fairies in my party. Good place to get fairies, I guess. No treasure or anything? Here I was wondering what kind of demon had trespassed. Why, you're but a harmless child. Harmless. Do you realize that rushing in blindly shall prove to be a fruitless endeavor? Be that as it may, I hope you do not bore me. Pixies, come escort your new playdate. Are you saying those against me? You, as if. Peace out, pervert. Mwah. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. That's such an easy battle for a good amount of XP like that. I want to fight more of those Titianas. There's a treasure chest containing loads of Magatsuhi under the communication tower. Sahakahagi, use that to summon a powerful demon. It reflects physical attacks of all things. Alright, good to know. So don't use physical attacks against that thing. Oh lord, why have you forsaken us? I think we should be fine though. All our dudes have magical attacks, so as long as it doesn't, you know, absorb any magical attacks. Don't know which one's safe. Are we going up or down? Please tell me we're going up. Come on, focus. That's very rare to get there just in the right time. Bomb of Rising. Choke and die, jerk. How rude. Oh good, what's this here? It's like this is what I was looking for. I was like, how do I find out where the freaking pixies are? Alright, so where's the entrance? Okay, the entrance is there. Okay, so this one here, we want to go this path. Then over here. Wait, that just leads us here. Okay, so on the way back, go down here. I guess then we go this way and go to the middle one. And then we go that way, they're leftmost for both. Leads to that area. If you go to the right, then right, left to some treasure, including another light one, so that middle, left, right, left, left, right. Kunda. This is last ability. So actually it doesn't... Only when they talk to you, you can see what their next ability is right away. Otherwise you have to like go into the menu. Avenge. Sounds like some sort of counterattack thing. Oops. Something they can't look at the skills from the stats screen. It's the debuff remover. We have Magatama right now, this one. Lightning. Kinda curious what Thunderclap is. I want to kinda get this one through lower levels and get rid of this weak magic debuff. Like this one doesn't have any sort of downsides, neither does this one, right? Five, 6. I might look, I'll accidentally trigger the pixie before the full moon happens. More magic, more agility, more strength, more vitality. Yeah. Punch harder. It's just a life boost, right? Garbage. Iron Claw. Really? Sapphire. Totally not worth it. I'll probably never end up using it. Extra bead, sure. Mm-hmm. $4, thanks, buddy. Wrecking everything. This party's just too strong. I wonder which ability I'm getting rid of. High chance to insta-kill all foes. Yeah, no. It's Megiddo. Nice. It's like an almighty spell. Usually doesn't get resisted. If I remember from Persona. Yeah. Well, I hope so. if your $2,000 PC can't run a game better than like a $500 console, yeah, you're not spending money too well. Going down, aren't we? Alright, let's wait for the next cycle. Synchroning. Only 3,000 euros? Yeah, you know. If your 3,000 euro computer can't run, what is the Series X in euros? Like 300 euros? Can't run games better than something that's 1/10 the cost? Yeah. And 30 years. I'm thinking of pounds. That's why. I forget euro and dollars are fairly similar. I'm thinking UK pounds, which is like more value, more bang for your pound or whatever. It's what's euros and Canadian dollars now. $1.50 Canadian. Yeah. It's still 530 euros sounds very expensive for the Xbox Series X. It's just, you know. Just a slightly expensive computer, 3,000 2,000 euros. $4,500 computer, man. That would better last you forever. I don't spend more than like I think this computer that I have now I spent maybe $1,200, maybe 15. Well, probably 1,500 if you count the monitor and everything. I never spend more than that. I would definitely wouldn't buy a computer nowadays, but. Never buy Bleeding Edge, because Bleeding Edge you never get. It's never worth it for Bleeding Edge. You can get a computer that's probably 80% as powerful for like 1/4 of the cost. You know what I mean? God, I hate these chests. The worst chest in the game, just having to like grind until you get full moon again. $2028. It should be at 2035. Hopefully. I can usually get good 10 years out of my computers. My computer before I upgraded to this one here was probably about 10, 11 years old. And the only reason I upgraded is I remember when I was like streaming like Saturn games, it was struggling to I couldn't stream it at 60 because the encoder was capping out. It's like, all right, time to upgrade. Other than that, the computer still would have been fine. Like, I don't use my computer for gaming as much, obviously. Like obviously, if you do a lot of gaming on it, sure, but you definitely get way more bang for your buck for consoles. Think how many games you could buy for the money you would save if you bought the console instead. Fucking sense, nice. We're getting closer and closer to potentially the luck needed to open that first door. If it's 10. If it's 15, we're screwed. I might actually start putting some points in luck, because we're at 7 now. So we need 3 more, potentially, to reach 10. Fantasy Star games? Oh yeah, definitely. Last Fantasy Star game I played was the Fantasy Star Online. I don't know how long it's going to take for the graphic cards to normalize. Like, it'll probably be a while before we get to sane costs for graphics card. Well, I mean, Series X games are... I mean, Series X is basically a glorified Windows box. So practically every game that's quote-unquote exclusive for Series X comes out of Windows, too. Yeah, great. Don't think about it. Yeah. Yeah. If you can tough out for another like year, 2 years, maybe at least, it's probably best to wait. You've done well to make it this far, though perhaps you're yet unworthy of my praise. Nonetheless, your luck ends here, wicked spirit. My truth shall entrap you as you move. This falls out better than one such as I could devise. Enjoy the waltz and pageantry of the high fixies of our kingdom are famed for. Pixie there. Stadia. I mean, Stadia, I mean, there's no Stadia console per se, so... But yeah, Stadia. What a lark that thing is. The pixies are high. Yes, the mighty high pixies. Alright. We go. Oopsie daisy. Huh? High pixies change positions. Wait, they change positions? Okay, so that, I guess that means like wherever they are now is not where they're gonna be when we go down. They're gonna be like reversed. So that one's safe. That one's safe. Some of these two. That treasure chest. Are we going up or down right now? Then that one won't be safe, right? Well, assuming this one's gonna stay safe, because I mean, there's been no way going by otherwise. So that one's probably safe. That one's gonna be safe. That one over there is gonna be unsafe. Unsafe. So basically everything except for those two. Well, there's 4 pixies, so. Let's find out, I guess. Trial and error. By 3 chihuahuas. Microsoft Zoom. Pretty much. Actually, yeah, I guess we bypassed that one. So let's see if we can... Oh, maybe once you actually like set them off, then they move positions. That's probably what it is. Before we go through here. I knew Stadia was gonna fail as soon as Google announced it, and it wasn't a surprise. I mean, I'm surprised they still have the service to... No, it's still... There's something that set them off, I wonder? Maybe once you go through that one there, they change positions. IPC's changed positions. If someone stomped his ass. Like I say, you gave those high pixies a whip, and they totally definitely would rock the dominatrix look. Hey, thanks for the re-heal. Well, it's not. I mean, the main problem with Stadia is that it's a market that's not ready for Stadia. Like, you have What a sneaky little creep. He got past us. Alright, this time let's try the cross formation. Alright, so they change positions when you go there. I wonder if that resets their position. But yeah, like the market's just not ready for a system. It's not ready for a system that's just like always that requires an internet connection all the time. Like people have bandwidth limits, right? They have data limits. So streaming like a console game for like, you know, let's say 100 hours a month. Like, you know, how much data does that use, right? Is the future? I doubt it. I doubt it's ever going to be the future. Google probably wants it to be the future, but unless you have like absolutely blazing fast internet anywhere, you gotta remember that like how fast. Let's say you're not near a data center, like how much lag are you gonna have, right? And they could use some fancy AI algorithms to try to figure out how you're gonna move and do it for you, but there's still gonna be some like disconnect there. They can never make it so it's you know, lag free. It's like they're not gonna plop down a data center in every major city, and if you're not anywhere near a major city, you're still screwed, right? So it's just, I don't know. I really don't see the market ever getting to like a pure streaming service. So, is there going to be a market for streaming services? Sure. Is it ever going to take over, like, the home console market? I doubt it. I highly doubt that we're ever going to have... The home console market is ever going to get taken over by streaming. That'll never happen. Well, yeah, I mean, Netflix is you're watching media. You're not reacting to the media live, right? That's the biggest issue with any sort of gaming is that, you know, it's a two-way street, which means there's bound to be delay. Like if your movie from Netflix is like delayed by half a second, you don't notice it because let's say you're 1 minute behind, you're still getting the movie at the same rate. Doesn't matter if you know it left the server a minute ago and it's getting your house a minute later, you won't notice it. You're just watching the movie as it goes. But if a game is delayed by by 100 milliseconds, like that's gonna severely affect you. So unless you have absolute very little lag between you and the server, it's going to be very, very hard to do. They're not there. I'm not at the point where, unless you're living in the same city as a data server. Home console market. Well, yeah. I mean, if the server is in your house, then of course you're gonna have very little delay because it's right there in your house. But if a data center somewhere else, it's just no matter how fast you make the internet, you're still limited by, by physics. Still limited by the number of leaps it takes data to get from your house to the data center, be processed by the data center, and come back to you. Unless you can get that data, that delay down to a very negligible amount, which it's just we're not there. I just can't see it happening. Okay, so every time you go through one, it resets the thing. Alright, I understand how this works. Yep, Sword Art Online, yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, VR, no thanks. Like, let's even if they had like, even if the technology was there where you can have absolutely like realistic looking video games that can just beam right into your head, so you don't have to wear some funky thing on there, but it just literally jacks you into the game. I wouldn't be interested. It's just, you know, video game. I like to be like have a separation between myself and the video game. You know what I mean? Not be inside the video game. Yeah, annoyed by ads. It's foreseen Futurama. Yep, Futurama knew how it was gonna be. Bead chain. Give me some incenses. Alright, so let's double check this here. Now that I know how this thing works, every time you hit an empty one, they switch formations. Well, yeah, I mean developer support too, but even if they had like the best developer support, it's gonna fail because only a very small percentage of people are interested in the technology. So that one, and then that one over there. So, well, which direction are we going actually? That's probably the exit over there. Or is that? No, it looks like a healing point. Where is the exit? Assuming the exit's over here. So this one, and then followed by that one over there. And then go over there, and then on the way back, go to that one. And then that one. So forward, left, go through, back, be left, right. Yeah. So left, left, right. Does one RPG look interesting and then there's an Apple Arcade exclusive? Yeah. Apple Arcade. We're gonna get the infinite live mode. What time is it? Oh, yeah. Wait, is that bridge? That bridge must be activated now. Is there a bridge there? Hmm. No, okay, well, that doesn't lead where I thought it would lead, so now I'm messed up. Scrappy hypixels will change the positions every time you pass under them. There's a cross formation and an X formation. Oh god, there's actually two different formations. Try scoping them out from a raised platform. There's actually multiple formations as well. I thought they would just switch positions. See cache cube. Will we open it? Maybe they do switch positions. I'll play a game don't want to be in it, exactly. Sounds like a cool idea, but wouldn't want to jack my brain in there and, you know, running that around in like a fantasy world. No, I'm not interested in that. It'd be cool to check out, but that's about it. Okay, so assuming it actually swap them around. So that one, so this one should be active now. This one's probably deactivated. So is this one probably. So let's go with this one. Yeah. Fast Traveler in Stadia. Final Fantasy 7 Remake Episode 2 exclusive to timed exclusive to Stadia for a year. God, imagine that. The mannequin Sakahagi is here. Let's not go into where the tower is being built. Okay, well, this is obviously the next area, so we need to go back. Oh, VR died out before it started. VR has always been one of those, like... It's always been one of those fad systems, fad things that just goes away after a year or two. It's like 3D TVs and stuff. I mean, it always makes a comeback and it disappears every time. It never stays around. Physical damage to one foe. Try it. It hasn't been his last project. Best VR game you've seen is VR chat. Yeah, it's a gimmick. I mean, it's one of those things people play for a bit, but then, yeah. Where'd they teleport us? Yeah. Wait, you don't want to play a full-fledged video game on an iPad? It's the best way to play. Okay, that was pointless. Yeah, because we found all the treasure there is to find here. Go this way. Oops. Forgot I was going over a bridge there. Finland's own one train company. It's called VR. So every time you ride the VR, they give you VR headsets. Alright, should be the last area, I hope. Fourth one. Curse you, how have you made it past all that unscathed? You're naught but a mirthless whelp. But you shall fall into despair this time. I done trashed the platform. It go boom and now it gone. Ha ha ha. And not just that, an entire legion of my finest troops await you. Our trolls fairies, by the way. Now you will surely die. Desert Bus VR. God, that'd be even worse. VR version of Desert Bus. I mean, what? Was he asking me if I want to unlock the door? Is that gonna, like... It's a one-way trip? Good. Luckily that's not one way. Do we need to heal up anybody? Nope. God, this party layout, it's unlimited mana, like I can't... I have to try to use mana and health. What's VR stand for? Viking Rail? That's a bad one. Hell am I now? That one's safe. That's a bad one. Because the game tracks which ones are bad. You get an exclamation mark on the map. That's also bad. And teleport me somewhere completely different. Yes, those things just teleport you, like, depending on... It's basically a teleporter maze is what we're doing right now. We're going up or down? We're going down, I'm taking it now. Going up, we might as well wait. Yes, going up. It's the best time. That's when you encounter one of these when it's right about to hit the full moon. Beat of life. Eh. Missed. Alright, we're getting rid of that ability. This one, we wanted to go north. It's back here anyways. State Railway. Okay, this one. Okay, we can go to this one yet. Let's go right down the middle, it looks like. Nope. Not really. Canada has CN. That's pretty much it. I mean, rail transportation is pretty, like, it's pretty much for, like, cargo, and that's about it nowadays. Probably this one. Oh, unsafe. I think we had more, but I think Greyhound went out of business or something. Something to that effect, so I don't even know who we even have anymore for bus companies. Damn it, send us all the way back. Bench. You perform a heavy counterattack when physically attacked. Nice. So that's probably a step up from retaliate, because there was counter, retaliate, and I guess avenge is like third tier. Like heavy. Sense strong power with me on the door. We enter? Not yet. Save point. Not that the boss is probably going to cause us any sort of challenge, but you never know. So, absorb. No, it was reflect physical. I think that NPC mentioned. So don't physically attack. Shouldn't be a problem with our party layout.
Here we go again. Another visitor here for the plunder. But of all people, you really should have known better. Coming here was a mistake.
Mistake?
I guess you'll find out firsthand what happens to those who try to wrest my Magatsuhi away. Like that girl who showed up not long before you.
What did you do to her?
I had to teach her
One of your
lesson.
faces.
A quite painful one, I might add. Didn't I tell you before? I don't plan on being used by demons. With all my Magatsuhi, I'll be the one using them. Not just any demons. Even the most powerful ones.
Like me? Can you use me?
Speaking of which, that skin of yours will make a nice coat.
Not freaky at all. Time for an FMV now. They could have done this in engine. It's like suddenly the resolution just drops. It's like, yeah, we're on an FMV. It's like an elephant. The very cute cartoon sound. The big boy. Alright, so don't use physical attacks. according to that NPC, so... Boo. Assume he's gonna be into this. Yeah. Didn't think he would be, but had to try. Are we dodged that? Good try. Well, Beast Eye is not a problem. It's the dragon version, which once he gets to halfway point, he's going to start using that. It's like, oh, we get 4 free turns per turn now. Have fun. My taunt. Damn it, stop doing that. Stop getting rid of my taunt. really wish I could cast Taunt first and then get like a full round of dudes. Problem is, he's like my last guy, so even if I pass, I'd have to pass 3 guys, or no, 2 guys. So I'd waste 1 and then have Taunt. And then I can pass again. Yeah. It's probably the best bet here. Trying to think of the best way I can do this. Too late now. Next turn. Blocks it. Okay, so we want to pass, taunt, pass, then, well, if I pass here, then I waste that turn, so yeah. So I can't get like a double. I can use meditation. And then followed by tornado. His physical attack is up, which is kind of dangerous, but just do it a little bit at a time, I guess, with tornado and stuff. I forget what he has. Little mini, do have Fog Breath, Warcry, and Taunt, so I have a bunch of stuff on this guy. But I wonder what his speed is compared to the rest. Box that. Still goes third, so it doesn't really change anything. Actually goes, yeah, goes third, so. Need somebody to be faster than Lan. It'd be good if we get somebody that's faster than both Daisojo and Lan, but that would require a lot of agility boosting, which I could do by buying some of those agility boosting Magatama dudes. It's not double hitting, it's not a problem. Not having physical attacks is kind of annoying. Oh well. It's like, I thought you'd be getting to a halfway point here. Okay, now he's probably not immune to physical attacks, I'm guessing. Yeah. Alright, so this guy should be a little easier, probably.
You're one hell of a monster. I used all that Magatsuhi to summon that demon, and look what happened! Enough of this! Anyone who gets in my way dies! Shit! I used too much power on summoning.
You could try. Okay. It's got no mana. Dodged. Wow.
How can I lose to a guy like this?
Easy, you suck. 15,000 XP though, damn. Like that. Or strength. Let's get rid of Rankwa. Onikagura. Okay, so I guess you do get experience. Oh no, because he's got Watchful. I was gonna say, like, he's not my main party, but I keep forgetting this guy's got Watchful. Force boost. Doesn't even have any force abilities that force boost would be useful for. Nice, strength and sense. Oh, he's gonna transform. Nice. Alright, Megiddo. Get rid of this piece of shit. Your magic. It's too bad don't have like a lot of like magic attack spells on. If only I could switch out the Mamudo and Mahamon or whatever, like those useless spells, I would definitely do it. But I haven't seen one. But I mean, I've only had Watchful on like 2 dudes recently, so it's always a possibility. I'm assuming Watchful is 50% XP, but I don't know. No, it's just well, the demon guy actually learns that himself, but I actually got it before he learned it. There was a shady dealer in the labyrinth of Amala that sells you a demon that gives you like tons of healing abilities, including prayer. prayer is like super OP. It's like full heal, full heal and cure for your entire party. It's for 50 mana, which is expensive, but with that meditate ability, which is exclusive to that guy, he can suck HP and MP at a pretty high amount. Like I can usually get like about 100 HP and MP by using that. So combine those two together, prayer and meditate. It's like, you know, you just win the game. So really strong dude. And since he was a fiend, he's also got a lot of immunities. Like he's immune to, you know, typical light and dark, and I think mind attacks or something like that. But you know, if he gets hit with physical or magic, he can definitely get some crits. But overall, like he's definitely like the MVP of the party. So it's one character I'm not switching out because I can't transfer that meditate ability to anybody else. So, however, the power of the Magatsuhi seems to be absent from it. Right. So that wasn't too tough of a boss fight. I kind of expected that to be a little tougher, actually. Kind of expected the boss to have like 2 forms, because most of those bosses, they always get like you get to the halfway point and they have like kind of a second, not really a form, but they get like berserk almost, where they start casting like the 4 moves per turn ability and some other stuff. This guy didn't have that, so made it a little easier. Huh? What was I doing? God, that made a weird dream. My dream was very bad, demon. Hee-ho. No, it was not a dream. It was all Sakahagi's doing. We had been cursed by Sakahagi to reduce our primitive nature. Lion, I beg you, forgive us for discourtesy. You may take the Yahiro and no Himorogi as you please. It is a sign of our utmost gratitude. By the by, before we were cursed, a human girl came here. Yeah. Yeah, like the first dungeon, or the first Kalpa, he sells you one that gives you like all the kind of utility spells, everything from you know, the Liptoma, the Lightoma, the Estoma, you know, like all the ones that like lower encounter rates and light up places, that kind of stuff. Just got Fury and some other stuff I don't really use. So, you know, usually decent things to not use items, right? So that's a pretty good one. But the second floor is where he gives you the healer one, which gives you some really strong healing. Not only healing, but he gives you that the one where you regenerate mana as you walk on the overworld. So, I mean, most of the time between battles, you use your mana during the fight, and by the next battle, your mana has been regenerated. So you can kind of use magic a lot more often than you would otherwise. Obviously, during boss battles, that's not going to help you. But combined with the meditate that he has, it's really strong. So you definitely want like an absorb mana ability for your main mana users, because yeah, otherwise that's a problem. And of course, prayer, which is definitely the strongest healing one in the game. I don't think there's any healing that's better than prayer. Like cost-wise, it's exorbitant. If you had a healer that didn't have that regeneration, prayer would be too expensive to use. But that regeneration, yeah, it's unbeatable. She was beaten by Sakahagi, yet somehow survived and limped to safety. But I felt an evil power emanating from her heart, something even stronger than that of Sakahagi. My girl is far from ordinary. Oh, excuse me, that was rather irrelevant. As of now, we shall take our leave. You have our appreciation. Do put the Yahiro no Himorogi to good use. The fairies disappeared. Alright. Any place that's worth revisiting? Oh, this place is probably opened up for free now. Where did that go? Oh, yeah, it was just Platforms. You have the exit on the left side and the right side. Go see your teacher. Is there a quick way back to this side? Not really. Walk the long way around. I guess I could just teleport from the save point. That's the thing. Level 61. That one's not ready to level up yet, so I can't get the Oni Kagura just yet. See what this one gives us. We're gonna work on the healing magic. Curious what Thunderclap does. Learn Fire Drain. And so many abilities I want to have. Like Fire Drain is obviously better than Null Fire. Null Fire, though, I mean, I don't really want to waste a slot for Null Fire. I'm sure it's probably one that's gonna be strong to magic. Still missing like so many of these though. Like where are these things? Where are these things supposed to come from? Shops or like? Either I missed some like optional bosses or some hidden areas. Need to revisit places and see if we find anything. A lot of the fairies were like, they're gonna be on our side now. They're like, nah. I just noticed that land is faster now. Is that agility boost?
I'm glad you're okay. I felt it when the evil presence faded away. Were you able to get the Yahiro no Himerogi? Oh, so the Magatsuhi was used up already.
Sorry. You did say we could use it.
You don't mind me keeping this, do you?
Miss Taylor, yes.
This brings me one step closer to creating my world. My goddess will surely teach me the reason now.
It's so creepy when she gets possessed.
Freedom is the cliff that overlooks the abyss, the valley of the shadow of death. The grave awaits even the victor at the end of the road. Show me your heart. Fool who bears the name Freedom. Because of your name, you will carry the burden of plague, pain, and ridicule. Do you fear the suffering and humiliation?
I can take it.
Fool who bears the name Freedom. Because of your name, you will live a life of betrayal, rejection, and defeat. Do you fear the deceit, the torment? Fool who bears the name Freedom. Because of your name, you will live a life of betrayal, rejection, and defeat. Do you fear the deceit, the torment?
I can take it.
Go and see the world with your own eyes.
God, such a creepy movement.
There are forces vying for creation. Without judging their reasons, your world will not come to be. Side with them, or side against them. Only then will your world be born. Remember that you... Lo, a new force is about to emerge in Ikebukuro.
No.
I too will become a force with this woman. Remember that you are what is right. That is my truth.
You okay there? A little bit of a
Alrighty.
seizure.
You still won't give me your reason? Why? What is it that I still lack? I think I need to go. Staying here won't do me any good. I need to see for myself what kind of worlds are worth creating, and what kind of hands shaped them. Thanks for all your help. Hope to see you soon.
Okay. Now where? Probably just go see, what's his name? Hibaki there. But won't be doing that tonight because I do have to head out, prepare some stuff for tomorrow. So let's make a last save here for tonight. Definitely made some progress anyways. So we still have... I'll have to go see Kat at some point and see if maybe the latest fiend spawned. Still have 2 fiends to find to get the 4th Kalpa. And yeah, whatever else, we're going to go there. So next stream should be on Thursday. Yeah, I'll be gone a couple days, so Thursday will be the next stream. So we'll be back on then, and yeah, we'll keep making some progress in this fantastic game. So as online we can host up before we head out for the night. Got Solid Snack on. He hasn't been on a while, doing his little underworld thing. We'll host Solid Snack up and we'll go from there. In the meantime, though, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed some more like ass kicking goodness. We're doing pretty damn good with this group, anyways. We'll see how we can improve it next stream, and we'll go from there. So spot time in there, and yeah, have a great night. See you all on Thursday. Bye for now.